Florida. I am excited to tell you about the very new product that we now carry. And those are the lines. It's the Vanessa's Essence line. I don't know if you remember a few years ago about hearing a story about a middle school girl right here from Central Florida who was facing being expelled from her private school because of her natural hair. Well, as you know, it's not easy always being natural and people accepting what we have as our natural hair in its natural state. And so I love the mother's response. Part of the response, this has been something that's taken place since 3 years ago, but part of the response from the mother is to come out and create a whole hair care line. And this is the line that you see right here behind me. It is called Vanessa's Essence. And it just is made for girls. It's made to help to empower young women all over the world that they can wear their hair naturally and be able to love themselves and their hair. Also, part of the mission of the company is to fight bullying. I was really surprised when I sat down and spoke with Vanessa and her mom yesterday about the amount of bullying that she received and what has happened in regards to her education over the last 3 school years and the big obstacle that she's going to overcome this upcoming school year. We hope and we definitely plan that at our next event, you will get to meet Vanessa and her mom and hear their story in full detail and ask questions. So many things that the media did not show, of course, about the story, but they will be able to answer those and talk about those in full in person so that you can get those answers and a better understanding. This is not just an isolated problem that just happened in Florida 3 years ago. No, if we look at headlines now, Kentucky, there's a high school in Kentucky, or maybe it's even the whole district in Kentucky. I'm not even sure exactly what it is, but in Kentucky, there is this problem that we're having again, where they have actually tried to ban all types of natural hairstyles, which includes dreads, which includes cornrows, which includes twists, which includes braids, and the audacity to say that afros cannot be worn out more than 2 inches. Who is thinking that these rules in 2016 is acceptable? And I'm so glad that that community, one mother in particular who has locks herself, posted these new school requirements for that affect only Black children. And so the ban has been suspended until someone comes up with a better solution. Hello, we just need you to think a little about how this affects Black people, how it affects our image. And we just need to learn to embrace what God gave us, to embrace the naturalness that God gave us and what we were born in. And I'm so glad that the response not just by Vanessa and her mom, by plenty of other Black men and women across the nation, across the world, has been to create products that address what our hair texture needs in order to survive in its natural state. So come on and stop by.